Confidence determines everything in your life. How you carry yourself, how people treat you, what kind of opportunities come your way. The men who have it walk into a room and command attention without saying a word, while the men who don't are either ignored or worse, they're taken advantage of. Most men lack confidence and they don't even realize it. They think that their struggles in dating, business, or life in general come from bad luck, bad timing, or not being good looking enough. But in reality, what's holding them back is a weak mindset. It's self-doubt and a lack of belief in their own worth. If that sounds like you, it's time for a mental reboot. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about how to rewire your mindset, eliminate hesitation, and build unshakable confidence. The kind that makes you walk, talk, and operate like a man who really knows his value. Before we talk about how to build confidence, let's get real about why so many men lack it in the first place. Because if you don't understand the root of the problem, you're never going to fix it. Social conditioning has programmed you to play small. Most men were raised to be nice, obedient, non-confrontational, to avoid conflict, blend in, and never ruffle any feathers. While being respectful is important, the problem is that this conditioning also teaches men to avoid taking risks, never step up, and always seek approval from others. And that's a confidence killer. Confidence comes from knowing you can handle yourself no matter what the situation. But if you've been trained to always play it safe, then you've been stripped of the very experiences that build real confidence. Life has beaten you down. Maybe you got divorced and lost everything. Maybe you've been rejected so many times that you've stopped trying. Maybe you failed in business, career, or in relationships, and now you feel that you're just stuck. The truth is, confidence is not about never failing. It's about getting back up every time you do. Every successful, confident man that you admire has been knocked down at some point. The difference is they didn't let it define them. Lack of experience leads to hesitation. Confidence doesn't come from thinking that you're great. It comes from proving to yourself that you can handle things. If you're nervous about social situations, it's probably because you haven't put yourself in enough of them. If you're scared of rejection, it's because you haven't faced it enough to become desensitized to it. In short, confidence comes from familiarity. The more you do something, the more natural it becomes. And the more natural it becomes, the more confidence you gain. Here's how to reset your mindset for unshakable confidence. Reprogram your self-talk. Your words shape your reality. Most guys don't even realize how much their own words and thoughts are sabotaging them. The way you talk to yourself determines how you feel, and the way you feel determines how you act. As Bruce Lee wisely said, don't speak negatively of yourself, even as a joke. Your body doesn't know the difference. Words are energy, and they cast spells. Your subconscious mind is always listening. And the more you tell yourself, I'm not good enough, or I can't do this, or I'll always fail, the more your mind reinforces that belief. So here's what you do. Every time you catch yourself saying something negative, stop and replace it. Instead of saying, I can't do this, say, I can figure this out. Instead of saying, I'm not confident, say, I'm working on my confidence. Over time, these small changes will retrain your brain to believe in you instead of doubt you. Master your body language, because how you move affects how you feel. Your body influences your mind just as much as your mind influences your body. If you walk around with poor posture, weak eye contact, and closed-off body language, your brain registers that as insecurity and it reinforces those emotions. Confident men move with certainty. They take up space. They keep their heads up high, shoulders back, and they make direct eye contact. When they enter a room, they own it. Not because they're loud or aggressive, but because their presence demands attention. Here's an instant confidence hack. Stand up tall, plant your feet firmly, and take a slow, deep breath before speaking. Walk into a room deliberately and don't rush. Just by adjusting the way you carry yourself, you'll immediately feel and appear more confident. Stack wins and gain experience because confidence is earned. Confidence isn't built by sitting around just thinking about it. It's built by stacking up these wins, even if they're small ones. The more you accomplish, the more proof you have that you're capable. And the more proof you have, the stronger your confidence becomes. But here's the thing. You're not going to win every single time. You're going to fail, and that's a part of the process. The key is to keep going anyway. When you've done something enough times, even failure won't shake you up anymore because you'll know down deep inside that you can handle whatever comes next because you've done it over and over again. If you want to build confidence in dating, talk to more women. If you want to build confidence in business, start taking some more risks and making decisions. If you want to build confidence in leadership, put yourself in situations where people need you to step up. The more you do, the more natural it becomes, and then the confidence follows. Stop seeking external validation and recognize your own worth. Most men are walking around waiting for someone to tell them that they're good enough, whether it's women or their boss or society. But the moment you stop looking for external validation from others and start valuing yourself, the confidence goes through the roof. A confident man sets his own standards. He doesn't need anyone else's approval to feel valuable. He knows that he brings something special to the table. And when you develop that mindset, you become the kind of man who people want to follow and be around. Become a man of value. At the end of the day, confidence isn't about just thinking positively. It's about knowing that you bring something real to the table. And that means continuously working on yourself. Build physical strength so you feel capable. Sharpen your skills so you can compete in business and career. Develop your social intelligence so you can walk into any room and connect with people. The more value you create in yourself, the harder it becomes to doubt yourself. Here's what to do next. Confidence isn't about being perfect or fearless. It's about knowing that no matter what happens, you can handle it. So start now. Pick one of these principles and apply it today, whether it's how to talk to yourself or how you carry yourself or how much action you take. Commit to one change and watch how fast your confidence starts growing. Drop into the comments which one of these you're going to apply first. And if you're serious about leveling up, subscribe to the channel because we're just getting